Listen up, I want to tell y'all something. God's getting ready to rock your world. God's getting ready to bless you real good. But listen, when God finished blessing you, don't stop blessing God and don't stop praying and don't stop believing. So many people get what God wants for them, and then when God gives them these big old beautiful blessings, they stop believing God. They stop reading the word. They stop praying. Listen to me, you can't afford to stop praying. When God blesses you, so many people fall victim to this. This is going to be a little short video, and I want you to share it. And I want you to remember this when God gives you the manifestation of your promise. When God gives you what you've been praying for, family, listen, you better keep praying. You better keep praying. See, this is the challenge. This is the challenge when God gives you what you've been asking for so long. When God really gives you what you've been asking him for, you can't quit praying. You can't quit praying. You can't quit praying. I don't know why people, when God blesses them with something that they've been looking for a long time, they quit praying. You can't quit praying. You can't. You got to keep praying, and you got to keep believing. I'm going to turn right here because I was led to go right here by this waterfall. So you got to keep praying. Keep praying, family, because you're getting ready to get it. I'm so happy for y'all. Listen, I just feel a leap in my belly. Y'all hear me? Listen, God is getting ready to do something big for you. God is going to do something big. He's going to make it happen for you. It is going to happen for you. It's happening for you right now, I'm telling you. But whatever you do, when you get it, don't quit praying. When you get what God has for you, when you've been waiting for so long, when you get it, don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. You have to pray more when you get what God has for you, because it's going to take you to discipline yourself. Listen, family, you have to discipline yourself when you get it. Sometimes you feel like when you get what God has for you, well, I could receive what God has for me and that's it. No, that's not it, family. You got to keep praying. You got to keep praying because you don't want to lose it. This is why so many people lose the deliverance that God gave them, and they'll think and they'll feel that I wasn't really delivered. No, you were really delivered, but you just quit doing what you needed to do. It's just like whenever you have a health issue and God heals your body and you revert back to that same poor eating habit and you lose your healing, and then you may say, well, God didn't heal me. Yes, he did heal you. You reverted back to that same place and that same person that you used to be. You can't be the same person you used to be when God blesses you. I'm telling y'all listen to me today. You can't be that same person. You can't, because it's going to require a mature person to lay hold and to possess and to keep and to multiply what God has for you. You can't. You keep praying. You keep believing. See, this is revelation. This is divine revelation coming from the throne room of God. God said, I'm getting ready to make this happen for you. This is going to be something so big because you waited so long. You think about how long you waited before you got this blessing. You think how long you've waited. Those of you who are waiting on God to give you what you've asked him for, think about how many days, months, weeks, and years that you've been actually waiting on God to bring that manifestation in. And as quick as people get the money, they lose it. Why is that? Because they stopped doing the things that they were doing before God gave them that finance, before God gave them that healing. They stopped doing the things that they were doing. Listen, you can't stop doing that. You can't stop praying. You can't. You got to keep that. You got to keep those same habits. You got to keep those same attributes, family of God. You have to. I'm telling y'all, because God said I'm getting ready to do it big. I'm telling you, without a shadow of a doubt. And guess what? I want your testimonies. God said I'm getting ready to do it real big for you. God said I'm getting ready to rock your world. God said I'm getting ready to make you a testimony. God said I'm getting ready to make you a living testimony. A living testimony. I'm telling you, you're going to be a reason for people to hope and to believe. Absolutely is. And I'm so proud of your family. Whatever you do, don't stop praying when you get it. You got to pray more. Whatever you were doing before you gain that blessing, before you gain that breakthrough, you got to do more of it, because it's going to take you to discipline yourself even more. It is. It's going to happen for you, and it's going to happen quickly. It's going to be big. God says it's going to be real big. because I want you to share your blessing. Don't forget God. Don't lose your mind when you get the blessing. So many people forget God when they get the blessing. Don't lose your mind and forget God. This is all God wants me to come in and tell you, family. He said, keep praying when you get it. He said, keep praying when I bless you. He said, keep honoring me whenever I bless you. Keep honoring God. Honor God in your substance. Honor God with your gifts. Honor God with your talent, with everything that God give you. Honor him. There's a blessing when we honor. Thank y'all for tuning in today. I love you. God bless you. Bye-bye. I love y'all. You can do this. I'm telling you. You can do this. You can do this. Don't lose your blessing. And whatever you do when God blesses you, family, listen, don't forget this either. Don't go fatten up your enemies. Don't go giving your spoils away. Don't do that. You give it to where God is going to lead you to get it, to give it. Because God will always tell you to plant in a fruitful ground. I love you. Bye-bye.